All right, this is part two. I have 35 minutes on my phone. This is an hour and like 6 minute, I don't know, 6 minute video. Yeah, obviously. You think you think our resin hacky will cry? They might cry. Yeah, when I offer them that contract, they might cry because they know they're never gonna make this money elsewhere in the world. Thank you, Ivan. Ivan, thank you, man. Like you changed my life. I can provide for my family now. Yeah, because like Hoko Fudo, they only make like 18 an hour, which is pretty good money. They're pulling in like 40. Well, Hacky works part time there, but Reza's full time there. He works like 7 days a week. He makes 18 an hour, which means he's pulling in 45, 50K a year. That's pretty good money, but it's not the money he's making for my company, obviously. I'm saying 15,000 signing bonus, and you get 200K. So what I'll do is I fly you guys into my private jet, Reza and Hacky. I fly them on my private jet to my office, and then they sign their contracts. They get a 15,000 bonus. I owe you help them out a little bit. They're gonna need a job, so okay, you can work at Hoko Fruity for 2 years, and then third year you can leave Coco Fruity, and now you're working for me third year. So you get your 15,000 bonus to help you out, and then you can work at Coco Fruity for like 2 years. First year and second year you're working at Coco Fruity, and after that you can quit your job. You're gonna quit the job obviously, and you work at in Switzerland for the third year. You get your 200K, and fourth year you get your 200K. And then after filming is over, you get another 15,000 bonus. You get your $2,000 gift card, and I'll give you a $3,500 gas card, which is like a year's worth of gas. That's good. That's a good deal for them, obviously. That's the structure of their contract. And Tony, I'll pay Tony. It's similar for him too. He doesn't get a bonus. So Tony, you can work at Coco Fruity. I'll be flying in Tony's second year. Work at Coco Fruity for the second year. And the third year, you could leave your job, and I'll fly you to Switzerland. And now you're washing dishes, and you get your $100,000. And fourth year, you get another $100,000. But he doesn't get a bonus. What he gets is $2,000 gift card. But he doesn't get a $300 gas card. What he'll get is $2,000 gift card, which is nice, obviously. You make 200K for 2 years of work is $120,000 after taxes. $123,000 after taxes. Tony can easily buy a nice house in Elmer, like a 350, even $400,000 house you can buy. $370,000 house, a nice fucking house. You can get a nice car, a nice Jeep, a nice GMC truck, or whatever he wants to buy. Yeah, living a good life. He's not making the kind of money like Resin Hacky are making, but he's making a lot of money. Tony, I'll have him supervise my dishwashers. Obviously, like Tony, seriously, man, I need you to work hard. I want the dish pit spotless clean. Everything has to be spotless clean, man. Because the owner of the building is gonna complain if I don't keep it clean. That's why make sure it's spotless clean, Tony. Samsara. This is not some job at Google 40 where you're making 70 an hour. That's why he slacks off a little bit sometimes. I'm paying you 100K, you gotta work hard. I don't work, I'm gonna work hard for you. Yeah, he works hard. He doesn't want to lose this job. He knows he's never gonna make 100K as a dishwasher elsewhere in the world. He's never gonna make this anywhere else. Yeah. Samsara. So, um, Resin Hacky won't boss me around anymore. No, at Coco 40 they boss me around a little bit, but now that I'm the boss, they're no longer bossing me around anymore. I'm the boss now. I'm paying them their fucking salary. Yeah. Because of me, you're living this life. You gotta listen to me now. I'm the boss now. You guys have to make sure the kitchen is clean. You gotta tell the dishwashers and chefs to take out the garbage and mop and sweep. They don't have to mop and sweep because they're the boss of the kitchen, but you need to make sure the whole building is clean. My guys, like, I'm paying you 200K and I gave you a nice bonus. With this money, you can buy your $600,000 house and get your nice, like, Mercedes Benz BMW. I expect you to work hard. Oh, I gotta work hard for you. Yeah, like, you gotta make sure, let the chefs know they have to clean the kitchen well. You gotta make sure the dishwashers and chefs mop the building and sweep the building. You have to make sure it's clean. You're responsible for running the kitchen. You guys are the boss of the kitchen. Make sure it's clean. And listen to me, they don't want to get fired, yeah. And they won't be bossing me around anymore. Yeah, we can't boss Ivan around anymore. He's the fucking boss. He's paying the bills, yes. You may boss me around at Coco Foodie, but when I'm here, you're not bossing me around anymore, man. I'm the boss now. You can't tell me what to do. I'm now the boss over you. I'm paying the bills. Yeah. I told you, if there's a problem in the kitchen, obviously, they handle it. The chefs handle it, or the 7 team handle it. Me and my significant other are so boss we won't even handle it. We're busy filming the movie, yeah, because we're fucking boss. Yeah. And you see them working really hard. Okay, guys, the boss told us, like, the kitchen has to be spotless clean. Make sure you clean it well. Make sure you stock the food in the fridge. Make sure you rotate it. They have to keep track of what came in, obviously, but they don't have to stock the food in the fridge because they're the boss. But guys, make sure the chefs and dishwashers rotate the food. Check to see if it's rotated. That way they don't waste my money. I spend a lot of money on the food. Make sure the food's rotated. You got to work hard, man. I'm paying a lot of money. Living a great life. You have to work hard. I'm not paying you 18-hour Coco 40. No, I'm paying a lot of money. I expect you to work hard. And they're going to work harder for me than they do for that Coco 40 boss. Because I'm paying them way more money. Yeah, they're going to work much harder for me. You don't want to lose that job. They know they're never going to make this anywhere else. Yeah. I even sign me up, man. I'm saying, yeah, they signed that contract. Yeah. And after you sign Resin, Hacky, and Eric, you take them on to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza, and they party it up at your penthouse. But Resin Hacky don't drink. So what I can do is you guys can drink, like, the soft drink. You can drink your Coke, your 7-Up. I'll have cigars. If you guys want to smoke a cigar, you can smoke a cigar if you want. If you don't, you don't have to. I can buy you non-alcoholic drinks if you don't drink beer. Those guys don't drink. Or they might choose to party out. I know. Fuck it. I'm gonna get drunk. And they might drink. I highly doubt it though. They don't drink. You don't have to drink at the party. It's within your right. If you don't want to drink, you don't have to drink. I can buy you non-alcoholic drinks if you want. You can drink that if you want. But I mean, they might cry. Oh, Ivan, thank you, man. You changed my life. Yeah, I changed your life, obviously. You see them in The Great Escape. They're all rich now. Yeah. I'm gonna have the doc team film them at their house for The Great Escape. That way you guys see the transition. In Zanus, they were like average people making $40,000 a year. You see them in The Great Escape, now they're all rich. They film them at their house. They have a beautiful, like, $650,000, even $700,000 house, man. $650,000 house, fucking nice house. And they have, like, their nice cars. And they're rich now. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah. Eric too. Eric's rich too. Eric will be richer than them because Eric owns a restaurant. He's probably making, I don't know, 70, 80K owning that restaurant, so he'll be really rich, Eric. They film Eric at his house. He has a nice house too in Toronto with nice cars. He's rich too, yeah. Obviously. Some Sarah. And they get the all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm spoiled with all-you-can-eat buffet, amazing food, yeah, for breakfast and dinner and dessert. Yeah, man. Eric has to train Rez and Haki. He has to train them. He has chef training. Yeah, I want you training these two guys. Yeah, Ivan, I'll train them. Yeah, you have to train them. That way they become amazing chefs, yeah. Or they talk back to you, Ivan. I'm going to show them who's boss, obviously. I'm like, look, man, you may at Coco 40, you may have bossed me around, but you can't boss me around anymore, man. I'm the one paying your salary. Because of me, you're living this amazing life. You're not the boss of me anymore. I'm the boss over you, obviously. But they won't talk back to me though. They know I can fire. Look, I have the power to fire you, man. If you get fired, you're never gonna make this money elsewhere. You're gonna go back to working at Coco 40 making your 45, 50K a year. Which I don't want to do. Yeah, I don't want to go back to where I go 40 making 40K a year. I want to make my next 200K a year, yes. And you gotta listen to me. I'm the boss. So, Sarah. Like, you guys happy? Is that a good deal for you, Ivan? Yeah, that's a good deal for me, Ivan. They're all happy, yeah. Their families all jumping for joy. I changed their life, man. Yeah, they're living an amazing life now, yeah. So Ivan, they'll leave Coco 40. Of course they will. They're gonna leave Coco 40. The boss of Coco 40 will feel like shit, obviously. Why are you leaving? Yeah, they're gonna tell him, yeah, I got another job. And the boss knows he obviously because he saw my videos obviously. Oh, you got another job? Yeah, I got offered another job, and the boss knows it's Sky Source obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Coco 40 boss can't afford to pay those guys that kind of money, man. He doesn't even make that. He probably makes his 70, 80K a year owning that restaurant. Restaurants can't afford to pay their line guys 100K. They can't afford that, man. That's all their profits gone. Was I could afford it because I'm so rich. I'm a multi-billionaire now, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. Because Peter's greedy, because I can just pay him 200K. That's good enough. I'm like, Peter, no, I'm not gonna pay him that. Stop being cheap. No, in my head, just pay him 200K. I know what I'm doing, and I'll give them $12,000 raises for each movie. So for The Gray Escape, they make $442,000 for 1 year of work. That's a lot of money, yeah. Hence why they can. I told you they can afford to even buy a $700,000 house. You make 400K for all your movies after this age, you can easily afford to buy a $700,000 house. You can afford it. A nice, beautiful house in Almer. Elmer Gatineau. Gatineau has nice houses too, right? Too, right? Yeah. And Tony, I'll give him a $12,000 raise too. I'll pay him $212,000 for The Gray Escape. Obviously. So The Gray Escape, their contract is not split in half. They get their full money for 1 year of work. So Rez and Haki get 400, and Eric get 442,000 for 1 year of work for The Gray Escape for the next movie, and Tony will get $212,000 for the Gray Escape. That's a good paycheck for those guys. I'm sorry. That's why they're all gonna be rich now. Yeah, I changed their life. Yeah. And even though those guys are rich, their wealth is chump change compared to the 7 team and the actors and me and my significant other. Their contract is chump change compared to me, my significant other's contract, the 7 team's contract, the actor's contract, Peter's contract, or Mel Gibson's contract. Yeah. Peter's like, Ivan, can I get an ice like $600 for that? I'm like, Peter, no, stop being greedy. I'm not giving you more money. I was like, Ivan, can I get a nice like $350, $400 for that? I'm like, no, Mel. $300 million of the rollies is enough. Stop being greedy, sir. They get to party up at the red carpet event. Yeah, you see Tony at the. Tony will obviously get drunk because he drinks. So we party up my yacht once he signs his contract. He's gonna be a part of that hotel party at the Burgess Ark Resort. I see him there and I'm talking to him at the party. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan didn't change one bit. Even when he's a billionaire, he's still talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll talk to the big guys like Jeff Bezos and all those guys. When I see Tony, I'm like, hey, Tony, I talk with him for like 10 minutes. You know, I'm like, hey, remember the days when we went to Hogo Fruity? I remember that, Ivan. He's like, holy shit. You're a boss now, Ivan. I know what I'm saying. Are you happy, Tony? Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, Ivan, man, you changed my life, man. I'm making a lot of money. Yeah. And he gets drunk at the hotel party. He gets wasted. Reza and Haki don't drink, so they won't get drunk. But they're going to have a good time at that party, man. And they can only bring their wives. They can't bring their kids. There's not enough room in the hotel for everybody. Obviously. What I'll do is during production, I can fly in their family. They can come and watch for maybe like 2 weeks. They can stay for like a week. That way they see their family. And they can eat the buffet. That way they're safe and not left behind. After that, I have to send them back home. Obviously. Reza and Haki can only bring their wives for the part of the red carpet event. They can't bring all their kids because there won't be enough room in the hotel. But they're going to be featured with me at the red carpet event. Yeah, man. You're going to see me, Reza, and Haki were featured at the red carpet event. It's fucking cool, yeah. Whereas Tony won't be featured at the red carpet event because he's a dishwasher. But he'll be at the event. Obviously, yeah. So Zanus I'll make for $1.2 billion, $50 million. It's going to be based off my book that I wrote, The Lasso for Zanus. And Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, my top two candidates for the movie. Peter gets his $85 million base, his $510 million of the box office royalties, and his $160 million for the merch. Mel gets his $56 million base, $300 million of the royalties. That can up his amount a little bit more, and $55 million for the merch. So Mel signed like his $300 million American deal. Peter signed his $906 million New Zealand deal. Ivan, what about $600 million of that? Because he wants his billion deal. I'm like, no, Peter. I'm not paying that. The only way I'll pay you that is if I make like more. I make maybe 11, 12, 13 off the book. I'll gladly give you $600 million of the royalties. I can give Mel even $350, $360 million of the royalties. That way he makes a bit more. But chances are I'm going to make my 9 to 10. And I'm not paying me more money, guys. This is enough. This is more enough money for me. It's AJ. That's a good deal for Peter, Ivan. Mel Gibson's AJ. That's a good deal for Mel, Ivan. Yeah, it's a good deal for you guys. I'm being greedy. Don't make this in Hollywood. On average, right? Yeah. That's why whenever the Hollywood actors go to Hollywood, they're gonna tell them, yeah, man, I heard the budget's like $1.2 billion, $50 million. Like, holy shit, yeah, looking at like a big budget movie. And you guys are lucky, man, fighting all those river bees. You're gonna be part of that amazing story that I even wrote. Yeah, you're fucking lucky, those Zane's actors. Yeah, it was an amazing movie. An amazing movie, yeah, man. You're looking at an amazing movie. Yeah, man. An amazing movie. Yeah. Whereas at work always jokes, I need money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And finally, he's making good money, obviously, yeah. They're making such good money, they don't have to work. After they work for my movie, they can literally take 2 years off, and they can live off that money for 2 years. Pay their mortgage bills, pay their car bills. They can easily afford. They can take a family vacation, and I call you back with their unique after the Great Escape. And for their unique, they make 464,000. 442 plus 12 is 464, right? Sorry, my math is off. 454,000 they make for their unique. And Anthony gets 224,000 for their unique. So I'm saying 12,000 races, yeah. Yeah, they're rich now, man. Yeah, they're rich. Yeah, they're not multimillionaires, but they're now rich people. Like they're making, that dentist, the dentist who works next door at Coco 40, he's rich. He owns like a Lamborghini and a Ferrari, but a cheap one. He probably makes like 500, 600,000 a year. Guy's fucking rich. They're now rich like that guy because they afford a Lamborghini and Ferrari. They could, but the cheap ones are like 100 grand, but that's a big cut on their budget. They're gonna lose sleep over that car. They can at least afford a Benz and a BMW, a Ferrari, a Jeep, a GMC. They can afford those high-end cars. A Toyota Camry, they can afford those cars. Nice fucking cars, yeah. I'm sorry. They can afford a brand new one, not a used one. No, a brand new like $60,000, $55,000 BMW, Mercedes Benz. Yeah, it's a nice fucking car. That's why they're gonna work really hard for me because they don't want to get fired. They don't want to lose that job, and they don't want to be left behind. They want to be saved. Yeah. I'm gonna tell Peter Mel I don't want Eric that full CGI. I want the actor to wear the mask and the costume. The crows, eagles, and all them can be full CGI, but the wolves and bats, I don't want them full CGI. I want the actors wearing the mask and the costume, and we apply the visual effects towards that, and they look amazing. Please, Ivan, CGI is where it's at. I'm like, Peter, man, if you have full CGI, you're gonna get. You have digital cameras. I'm gonna get your Hobbit look, which I don't like. I don't want that Hobbit look for your war. I don't want that Hobbit look for the characters. CGI Airtel will still be a demon, but it'll look a bit computery. I want them looking a bit more natural. I want them wearing the masks and the costumes. And we apply the visual effects towards the demonic characters. I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. You guys enjoy my vlog here? Yeah, that was a sick vlog, yeah. I ate at Glamour Pizza. Glamour Pizza has amazing pizza. Arguably the best pizza in Namur. I think it might be my favorite, to be honest. It is kind of better than Jimmy's. Jimmy's has better garlic dip, but in terms of pizza, I think I give it to Glenwood. Glenwood, I think, takes the cake for me for the best pizza in Namur. They have fucking good pizza, man. I recommend, no, I'm not kidding around. I recommend all you guys in Namur try Glenwood Pizza, man, with their garlic dip. Try their pizza. Get their garlic dip. It's fucking amazing. They have good fucking pizza, man. It's so good. The other time I had it, it was so good, man. I was a bit full, but man, I ate the whole pizza. It was really good, man. They have amazing pizza. You're welcome, guys. I'm promoting your business. That's nice I have, yeah. Sir? Yeah. So if I choose Mel, Mel has to help me co-write the script, help me with all the main business calls, help me with the concept arts, sign the 4 groups of crewmen first year, sign the Zanus Hollywood stars second year. Sarah, John Boyega, Jimo Hansu, Vaughn Georgia, all those guys. Sarah. Yeah. So early second year, I fly in the stars. That's how it's gonna work. I fly you guys in second year once the script is completed. I fly in the stars early second year for the movie. So Sarah? Yeah. You're gonna choose Ivan. I don't know. Somebody tells me I might go for Mel, but I might choose Peter. We'll see what happens, obviously. Whoever has better responses, that's the director I choose. Mel's like, Ivan, I can't wait for this movie. I know you're looking at an amazing movie, man. Ivan, this is better than my Apocalypto, better than my Passion of Christ. Yeah, you're looking at Demons, Ivan. Yeah. It's gonna make my Demons and Passion of the Christ look good. Yeah. Some Sarah. Sarah. Will Zane's better than the Rings, Ivan? Yes, it will. You guys will see when I read my book. My book is better than the Rings. The Last of Zane's is a better book than the Rings, guys. It's a masterpiece. Anyway, show my calendar.